Hey going guys, welcome back and welcome to episode 145 of our single player Tiveden world. We have finally upgraded to update Aquatic. It's been a long time coming, but we have finally done it and I have a lot to do. So, I know I'm playing catch up, but I'm sure there's many things. Hey, this is going to be my first round kill. There's going to be many things I need to explore, retrieve, find, all that fun stuff, and I am stoked. I'm really looking forward to it. And there's many things I think we can do creatively with our builds as well. I've also updated to the latest resource pack or texture pack. You can see all my textures here look slightly different. I am using the 3.1 new default textures, which will be the default as of Minecraft 1.14. So I think we might as well get used to them as we upgrade to and do different things in the update Aquatic. And I'm pretty keen to try out different palette styles. There are certainly some block combinations which I don't think look as good with these new textures. So there's quite a few things I'll have to revisit around my world. But other than that, I'm pretty stoked to try out something new. And I'm going to have an open mind about it as well. So hopefully you guys do too. If you think these textures look a little bit strange, hopefully we can get used to them together. Anyway, so we have finally upgraded. Time to get adventuring. So I'm going to come back later in the episode and tour my main world around the main island just to look at the new textures, but for now I'm really keen to go and find ourselves a new ocean to explore. So I think we'll just head out towards the Guardian Farm area. I think that's the nicest way. Look at that. That certainly looks different, and in fact so does this. Anyway, I don't want to get distracted. I want to head out to the Guardian Farm, so let's grab ourselves one of these guys. Who's up for it? Who's a bit faster? Are you okay? What about you? Oh, you're a bit slower. Yeah, you're a bit slow too. Well, these are all pretty slow. Let's try this guy. Yeah, you'll do. Okay, so we're at the Guardian Farm. Looks all good. Don't see any chunk errors or anything else that could be causing damage to my world. I did actually have a few challenges upgrading to update Aquatic. Look at that cactus. I'm going to keep pointing out all the different things that look strange to me, but I'll get used to it. And yeah, upgrading to update Aquatic wasn't a straightforward process for me, particularly given my world is so old and a lot around my oceans. I had a whole lot of chunk errors. You can stay in there, buddy. And yes, I had to spend a lot of time trying to get the upgrade to work, but I think we're all good now. So let's go and explore in this direction. I haven't used the seed viewer or anything like that for my world. I'm going to try and prevent myself from doing that as long as I can. It's funny, I know a lot of people go out and try and find the perfect seed, but for me, it's just about randomness and seeing what you can find. Is this Guardian Farm still working? Yeah, look at all those guardians. So we're just going to go in a direction and start exploring, and hopefully we can come across some new terrain and get ourselves some new goodness from the oceans. Oh, what's that over there? Is that ice? Could be ice. So what do we have? In fact, kelp doesn't grow in all biomes, does it? I only just remember that. So we have to probably keep exploring if we want to find our kelp. But look at this. An iceberg right off the bat. Actually, there could be polar bears on this. Aha, we have found ourselves a polar bear. How you going, guys? There's a little baby with it. Don't worry, I'll leave you guys alone, so that's pretty cool. I wonder if we'll just stumble across a shipwreck. That would be pretty cool. Let's go down into the water. What do we have down underneath here? I don't really see packed blue ice. There we go. I think that's packed blue ice there, isn't it? May not be. Because, whoa, that's pretty pretty crazy looking. And yeah, because I've got the new textures, it's actually hard for me to pick out the blocks sometimes as well, because I'm not even used to the textures myself yet. So this could be interesting. What do we have down here? I really want to find myself some ruins. And, oh, that looks pretty freaky. Found ourselves another polar bear. Oh, here we go. Here's some kelp as well. Nice. Check out this terrain, that looks pretty cool. Nice and tall with the backdrop of the icebergs, just as I run into an iceberg. And let's see if we can find ourselves... Oh, that's pretty cool. Found myself... Does that mean there's a ruin or something down here? Or is it just... it's just a ravine. Okay. That's pretty cool as well. Aha! We found ourselves a shipwreck. Let's go explore and let's see what's in here. Maybe we can get some goodies. And... Oh, that's a nice access chest. First buried treasure map. That's pretty cool. I think I'll leave all the paper and stuff in there. Don't think I will need that. Should be another chest, right? Yep. Ooh, what do we get? Do I really want any of that? I guess I'll take the coal. Everything else in here I might just leave in there. Yeah, I think I'll leave them. Well, we're pretty close. Where is it? Just over this direction. Alright, let's grab our boat. I'm really digging this area. It looks pretty cool. Really like the backdrop here. Now, this buried treasure is really close. It's probably right around here. So, I'm going to guess it's right on the edge. Let's just dig a little bit of the sand. Hopefully we can find this buried treasure. Ah, there we go. One chest. There's our heart of the sea. Need our nautilus shells, but let's take all this. Why not? In fact, let's just do this. It's probably the easiest way to collect it. So I've found myself the first ruin. Let's see if there's a chest here. It'll be hard to see. It's not always a chest, I don't think. Let's see if we can find one underneath here. Any chest? Doesn't look like it. Well, after all that, no good. But let's take this as well. Why not? Doesn't this look pretty cool coming out of the darkness? And we have ourselves a ruin over here. Probably need to get a breath before we go in though. Uh-oh, I'm trapped under the ice. Okay, let's try and break our way through. And coast is clear. How you going, buddies? Let's see if we can get into this particular shipwreck. Here we go. Let's see what we can... Can I place something? There's a chest here. There it is. Ooh, look at that. I'll take that, thank you. Did I get it all? I think I got it all. Now, where's that other chest? There's always another chest. Let's just swim through this hole, I think. Oh, there it is there. And after all that... Well, I guess we'll take the gunpowder, just in case. I'm not sure what the poisonous potato is. I think there's going to be a use for them very soon. So I am going to take them. I know they're pretty wasteful at the moment. But, oh, that's right. Have to get through the ice here. Shipwreck number 2. How you going, buddy? You want to say hi? Now, where are you going? I need your eggs. I need 2 of them, though. Alright, I'll have to find an island where there's at least 2. And that means I need to breed them. So that means I need to collect some of this. Let's get some of this seagrass. And where's the best spot to get this? I know you can do it with bone meal. I don't have any bone meal on me, though, at the moment. So for now, we'll just have to shear this and then collect it this way. Probably don't need a lot to breed these guys, right? I think you only need 1 bit. Oh, here we go. We've got 2 of them. Can I lure them? That's the question. Over here, buddies. Okay, I think we've got them. Let's see if you're going to lay an egg. Then I can steal it. Ooh, there we go. They're not laying an egg, though. I have to try and remember... Oh, here we go. I thought maybe they only lay an egg where their home beach is, but... Yeah. Not sure exactly. This guy's going crazy. Well, not exactly sure what's going on here. Do I have a broken turtle? Or do they only lay their eggs on their home beach? I honestly can't remember. Might leave this a little bit longer, but I would have thought by now this guy would have at least laid 1 egg. Going a bit too crazy to, you don't wear yourself out, buddy. Just lay your eggs, damn it. Well, he's stopped, but I don't have myself an egg. What does that tell me? I'm not sure. Let's see if I can lure this guy back again. And try it again. Oh, he's on the, the digging mode again. Oh! Is that an egg? Oh, yes. And I got 3 of them. Nice. Whoops. Just ignore that I did that. Let's try this without stepping on them. There we go, much better. So these turtles have served me well. I've managed to get 24 eggs, and that's not too bad. That should be enough to at least get a few of these guys to hatch over by the main island. That means I can leave these turtles here. See if I can grab these without hurting you. And I've been pretty lucky with how many get laid, because I've noticed there's been, I think this guy just squashed that last egg, but pretty much every time I've got at least 3 eggs, or yeah, turtle eggs. But yeah, that's worked out well, and I've just started to organise myself while I was waiting for these guys to lay the eggs. And this is all the kelp I've collected just from just going around and harvesting the nearby kelp. So it's really easy to collect. I know some people build farms for this, but do you really need a farm given how easy it is to collect kelp in a large quantity? This was only just a few minutes, so I'm not sure if I will need to create a farm for this, but who knows? Never say never, I guess. And this is just organising, I guess, everything that I've collected so far on my journeys, and my pride and joy and my eggs. So let's pick this stuff up, throw it into the ender chest, and then let's keep on travelling. I want to try and find myself a warm ocean because I do need some sea pickles. And if I'm lucky, I'll come across a coral reef as well. We can collect some coral. So, which way do we want to head? Probably in this direction, because I feel like we're at landmass here. Do I want to leave that there? Yeah, let's leave that there. Alright, so let's grab our trusty boat and then keep on travelling. Got ourselves another boat, I think. Yep. See what we can get in here. Ooh, yes. Another buried treasure. Okay, so it's probably on the other side here. Probably going to be right over there, I think. Yep, here we go. And let's get ourselves another heart of the sea. Where are we? Right on the end, is it? In fact, it's out over the water, which is rather interesting. It's like right down here. Well, that could be interesting. Really? You're going to put it out here? Alright, well, it's got to be under sand, right? So that means it's got to be right on the edge here somewhere. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be over there because I just looked at the map again and it's got to be over here. So where on earth could this chest be? Unless it's up in this gravel or sand up on the top here. Let's give this a look. Well, I've dug up a fair portion of this area and I cannot find this chest for the life of me. So, yes. It's like this chest is going to be lost at sea. So I'm not actually sure how many nights I've been out here and I haven't slept because we've got phantoms, right? So it's on the 5th night, I think, from memory, that they come out. Has it been 5 days? Or not? Not exactly sure. I might hang out here. What's that over there? Is that a dolphin? Yep, definitely a dolphin. Yes, I might hang out here just in case for the night, because if we do get phantoms, I could dig down into the sand and take a refuge. And maybe it's the chicken way out, but I think it's the safest way, because I think it'll be quite a ways to go back home. I'll have to head back in that direction. So let's just hang out here just in case. Uh-oh. I knew it, and it's raining. Oh, geez, that was terrifying. Let's see if I can quickly attack you. How many do I have? Just the one, it looks like. See if I can snipe this guy through the rain. Pretty hard to see in the rain, actually. Ooh. Got him, though. Where is my membrane? There we go. Nice. First phantom kill, and I survived. In fact, I didn't even get hit. I don't know how I didn't get hit. If one spawns, there's a high chance more will spawn, so I need to be ready for that. Well, the sun is starting to rise, and I haven't heard any more phantoms, so I think we're all good to start continuing on our journey. So let's collect up everything, and then be on our way. I collected up some extra seagrass while I was waiting. Thought might as well make our time it'll be a little bit more productive. I think we're all good. We've got everything. Got some extra food just in case. Alright, so let's jump into our boat and then continue on our journeys. So I think we've just come into some lukewarm ocean. Let's just take a look. Deep lukewarm. Okay. Alright, because you can see the watercolor has changed. That's a good sign because I think that means sea pickles, right? Let's just take a little peek. Should see some glowing down here if there are sea pickles, which I don't see. So maybe they're not in the deep lukewarm. Maybe I have to be in just the normal lukewarm. There's my boat. Let's continue on. And maybe we'll come across some sea pickles. Oh, check it out, guys. I see a nice bit of glowing in the distance. And I see coral as well. So we have found what we were looking for. And looks like I've got some land forming over there as well. So if I had to, I could go out there for doing land-based things. But look at this. We've got ourselves some coral and sea pickles, which is pretty awesome. How big is this area though? It looks pretty deep. I thought coral was only in like shallow waters, but it looks pretty deep here. Now, as tempting as it is to just go down and take everything in sight, I want to try and be a little bit conservative about this, and I'm pretty sure I can just use hands to pick this, right? Yeah, cool. So let's grab some of this. I only needed one because you can grow this when you've got bone meal. So I'll just get a little bit. It's down there. Looks strange, doesn't it, with a different watercolor? But I think it's just, yeah, it's just the water, that's all. Oh. Am I in water? Okay, I am in water. That was really weird. Didn't look like I was in water at all just then. Let's go up and get a breath. And for coral, now you can't grow coral, or at least the block coral, but you can grow the other types of coral. So, what do I need? Let's just grab a little bit of this. Do I have space? I do have some space. Now, I think I've got to use Silk Touch for this, don't I? Yeah, Silk Touch, okay. Alright, well, we'll just use a normal pick to collect this kind of coral. Then, whoops, gotta remember to use the Silk Touch tool to get this other type of coral. I think we've got some tropical fish. Let's go take a look. I do have a bucket on me, right? Yeah, I do. So maybe we can even snag one of these guys. Which one's going to be my lucky first fish? Let's try and get something colourful. Oh, a pink one. We want one of these. What else do we have around? Anyone else? What do we have over here? A nice green one. Looks interesting. Do we have some more colours? Puffer fish. I like the green ones. They look pretty interesting. And these ones. Okay, alright. Well, let's take a green one maybe. That could be pretty cool for our first fish. What are these ones down here? Maybe we'll check these first. It's getting a bit dark over here. Is that a dark fish? It's hard to tell what the colour is. Alright, let's just go back and get one of those green ones before they despawn. I think these look pretty nice. I do like the black stripe ones as well. Oh yes, there we go. Our first fish. I'll have to put that into a fish tank somewhere. So that's pretty interesting. And I've already got a few of these sea pickles. And again, I didn't really need many because I can grow them back at my home base when I head back there. But I do need to collect a little bit more coral. So I've got a fair amount of coral, most types I think, and that's pretty cool. But I am concerned, it is night time now, so I probably need to get onto land just so I can protect myself a little bit if phantoms do come. Pretty sure phantoms come every night, don't they? If you haven't slept at all. It's funny, I'm asking this question and you guys have been probably playing this update for a long time and I can't even remember. I remember reviewing all the features of Update Aquatic. That was quite a while ago now. So maybe we'll just come over onto the land here, then we can go through and resort our items. I have to think about probably creating a portal out here. Be pretty cool. Well, this is my island, damn it, not yours. Okay, let's see if we can clear out this mess. Okay, the threat has been neutralized. Don't worry, guys, I saved you. Does that mean this is your home beach? Probably is. Okay, well that's going to be the easiest shell I'm going to get, I think, in this game. You're basically handing it to me. So, do I have room for it? That is the next question. Let's try and get ourselves a little bit organised. Yeah, let's just go through and see, what do I have? What do I have space for? I did collect some extra ice, actually. Well, not extra, but just some ice while I was over in that ice spike, not ice spike, but the frozen iceberg biome. So, yes, that's pretty cool. In fact, that's just one position. Let's get rid of that. Then, what do we want to put in there? Just put that in there. Can I have sea pickles in one of these chests? I had them somewhere. Where's my sea pickles? Oh, I think I put it into this chest. Yeah, there we go. He's growling at me. You, okay. Alright, so I can take you out pretty easily. And I wanted that shell though. I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed drop, isn't it? I think it is. So we'll, I guess, confirm or deny that in a second. Am I going to get the shell? I did. Nice. I don't want to venture too far inland, actually. It's might be a bit strange, but I'm not really out here to find new landmass. I'm really out here for the oceans, because updated, well, Village and Pillage update, update 1.14 is going to change villages, so I really don't want to generate old villages if I can avoid it, because I don't need a village. I don't need the current version of the villages. It'd be great to have the new version, so I'm going to try and avoid connecting or exploring onto landmass while I'm on Update Aquatic. So I think there's many things we can do on the existing land that I've already explored, and also just cruising around the different oceans. And this was a large ocean. I wasn't quite sure how big the ocean would be when I was heading in this direction. Much larger than I was expecting, because I do know they did kind of nerf the larger oceans a while ago. But it looks like this is a decent size, because I was traveling quite a far distance. Look at this, 6,000 blocks, pretty much in the north direction here, so that's pretty far. But, well, we've got many incoming. Yeah, I didn't realise they all came at once like that. Let's see if I can snipe some up here. I must admit, that is a pretty terrifying sound. Are there any more? Oh, I didn't quite kill this guy. Swooping in. Whoa, totally missed that guy. Wasn't even... that was rather embarrassing. But yeah, I had him lined up. I thought I had him in my sights, so to speak. Now, where is the rest of these membranes? That string. Okay, well, I don't want that. Where else did I kill these guys? There's two. Should be one more, right? Pretty sure there is a window where they can spawn, so it's not over the entire night cycle. It's over a certain period. And I don't know exactly what that is, but we did survive it, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to now have to try and find some resources to create ourselves a portal. I'm a little bit foolish in that I didn't bring obsidian with me. I can make a wither, but I don't have any material to... Whoa. Okay, well I can... That was terrifying. Well, I'm completely wrong then about when they can spawn, because they obviously have spawned and it's right near daytime. So... Let's see if we can get this guy. Alright, well that was... I must admit, that was probably the biggest fright I've had in this game for quite a while. I really wasn't expecting them to spawn like that, so it's good to see that the game is keeping me on my toes. So I'm going to leave my chests and whatnot on the surface here, just in case I die. I did write down my coordinates, and I'm going to do the one thing that you're told not to do in this game, which is to dig straight down. I'm going to try and find myself some lava, so I'll create myself some obsidian, and then we can try and make a portal. So I think that's going to be the fastest way to get back home, is to make a portal and try and connect it back up into that nether tunnel system that I've got. You're a zombie. And a spider. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. light down there as well. It could mean lava though. Do we risk it? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Hope there's no one behind me. Okay, coast is clear. Why is it all light just here? That was rather interesting. How you going, buddy? You want to say hi too? Let's just light up a little area here. Keep on. Is that my flint? Do I have my flint already? That's pretty cool. Because I need to light this portal at the end of the day. Okay, let's just do that. I don't need to go too far because I just need to find myself some lava. So I've already got a single source of lava, but I need like a lava lake. So this is not going to cut it. I need a little bit more than just that. So we'll keep on heading down, I think. Don't need really any iron or anything like that. Okay, let's head back in this direction. It's a shame. I want that gold though. Oh, look at that light. That looks pretty cool. Yeah. It's going to take me a while to get used to, I think, having the different water effects that we get in different biomes. That's alright. And I'm keen to see what does the water look around my main island, actually. Because it is going to be all blue, dark blue. I don't know which colour I get for the biome that I'm in. So let's keep heading down. What height at level are we at? Okay, we should be getting pretty close to lava level. So fingers crossed we don't dig straight into it, but we could probably hear it. Don't hear it at the moment. Well, this is going to be interesting because I shouldn't have to go any further down to get to lava. Let's just pick a direction and start digging, maybe. Okay, I hear lava. Question is, where is it? Getting louder? A little bit louder. Okay, now here we go. Hit the mother lode. Alright, this is all that we need. So this is going to be enough for us to get our required obsidian. So let's just do this. Any gold or diamonds while we're here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's get our obsidian. So we have our obsidian, so that's pretty cool. Now let's just head back up to the surface. Do have rockets, so I should be able to get out of here. In fact, just in case I'm clumsy and I fall down, we should do this. Yeah, maybe that's a good choice. Then we need to just fly out of here. Let's see if we can do this without killing ourselves. Okay, well that was a dud firework. Let's try that again. Yeah, we eventually got there. Actually, what's the view like from up here? Is that a... Oh yeah, there's actually a shipwreck right next to where we were. Oh, it's getting night time. Let's quickly go down. There's a ground wanting to say hi. Let's just see what we have in here. Any surprises? Any decent loot? Where is that chest? Can't quite see it. There it is. Oh, it's one of these chests. And let's just do this. And is there another chest? Let's see if we can swim out of here. May not be because it is cut in half, so we might be chest free on this side. Let's just quickly take a look. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Ooh, we have another buried treasure map. Now, this is tempting fate. Do I try and explore that? In fact, let's get out of here. Or do I just head back into the nether? Because we do know phantoms will come. Question is when. And I am curious to see though, will phantoms come right at the start of daylight again? Or they come during the middle of the night? Maybe we will. Maybe we'll just hang out, test our luck, and maybe explore for some treasure in the meantime. We'll have to clear out our inventory though. We could probably do that. Let's get rid of some of this. As well, just put some of these things in here. Yeah, that'll do. Let's create our flint and steel. There we go. He's growling at me. This guy, okay. It's funny, I thought they moved a bit faster than that. Kind of get to this point and then just stop. Kind of get stuck on the ledge there. Alright, well let's go and inspect this. Now that's quite far. Alright, so I have to head southwest for this, which is interesting. Which is basically in this direction. Do I want to go that far though? Maybe I'll leave that map here. Then we'll create ourselves a portal in the meantime. Where should we make the portal? Just over here? There we go. One. Whoa! Okay, well they can come at different times then. It doesn't have to be at day break or daylight. How many do we have? There's a few of them. Maybe I should get myself in the portal. Well, that could be dangerous though, because I'm going into the nether for the first time and they might just follow me into the nether. That could be terrifying to deal with, both the new nether and also phantoms. So maybe we'll just take these guys out first. Need to eat something. Where's my food? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's get attacking. Where are these guys? I didn't kill them all, surely. I hope that doesn't mean they've gone into that portal. Because that could be terrifying. Alright, well let's go into the portal and watch me die from a phantom. Well, I don't see any phantoms, so that's a good sign. Look how red this is, my goodness. This is going to take some getting used to, I think. But I do know my coordinates for the main nether tunnel, so I could probably dig my way there. There you going? You want to say hi? Another. Oh, jeez. That was rather close. Aha! This looks familiar. Oh, look at that. I miscalculated by 1 block. Not too bad, though. In fact, this is okay, because I need to dig down 1 extra block for the flooring anyway, so perfect, I say. So let's just head on out. You should be able to recognize this area. We're back at the Guardian farm. Let's just make sure our skeleton horse is still hanging out. Is he still in here? Still got this guy. Ah, we've still got the horse too. Awesome. So it is a little bit of a distance I had to dig through the nether here, but it's not too bad actually, and I could certainly make a tunnel out here. And I was just thinking about the position of that warm ocean, and I think what I could do is even create a portal down on this side. Because I go off to the angle here, you can see where the portal is, it's not too far. I think I could actually create a portal down into the seabed of the warm ocean itself, maybe around by the coral. Because if you have a look, there's the portal there. So if I were to travel in that direction, which is where we come across the warm ocean and the coral, we could probably build a portal, and I think that could be rather interesting. And who knows, maybe we create a underwater base structure, something over there. That could be interesting. So lots to consider. I'm just going to pick up my gear though. I know the episode's getting along a little bit, so let's just collect our gear and then let's head back to town, then check out some of the new textures. So we've made it back home safe, and it is night time, so will we get phantoms that attack us while we're over here? That could be interesting. I'm not going to sleep just yet. And now that I'm over here, if I die, it's not too bad because I'm only going to reappear in the world around here somewhere. So let's just check out a few of the textures. What do we think? I do like the update to the mossy stone brick. I think that looks good. I'm not convinced though on the stone brick itself. It looks very sharp. And look at this. Doesn't this look like wool? To me this looks like grey wool. I guess it will take a little bit to get used to, but this is andesite actually. So I'm not sure if andesite and cobblestone right next to each other is a good choice anymore. So that's something to consider. And this wheat. My goodness. Wheat. I have a lot to say about wheat. I do like the new wheat texture, but I don't like the way it's replaced the old texture. Does that make sense? How you going, rabbit? Because look at this. This looks pretty hideous in my opinion. But I do like the wheat itself. It's just not a good replacement from the previous texture, because the previous texture was rather green, and I think it blended in nicer with the surrounding blocks for this kind of area. But now that we've got this wheat color, it's probably, I mean, you can still use wheat, but probably not in this way. I'll have to switch this out for some other kind of plant or crop as some kind of decoration area. This is something I've been always wanting to do, turn in some strip wood. I am going to probably spend the next episode going around and making little changes to my world. I need to take advantage of all these new blocks. Look at this. Do you see that guy over there? That zombie, what's he doing? Let's see if I can snipe him from here. Oh, come on, that was pretty close. Okay, that got him. I think the first one I got robbed. But I really like that the green look. So wherever I had all the lushness of all the different greens, I do like the way that looks. I think this area looks pretty cool. Now you can see I've got some pillars here. I have been thinking about building some kind of house or structure here, particularly leveraging the new blocks. I think this is a nice placement for a new building. So there you go. There's a quick sneak peek of, I guess, the outline for where I'm going to build it. This is probably going to be built on stilts, but I'm not convinced on that just yet. So that looks pretty interesting. Are you going, zombie? You want to say hi too? Take you out of the equation. The footpaths I think looks pretty good with the new textures, and this walkway looks nice with the trees. The trees look smaller though for me. I don't know what it is, but when I walk through here now, it looks just smaller. I remember these trees standing out to be a little bit more grand and larger in footprint, but not so much anymore. I don't know what that is exactly that's causing that. Maybe it's just my strange imagination. Look at these guys. They're all oh, that villager is outside. Maybe that's why they're going a little crazy here. I don't think the mobs have had new textures, have they? They look the same. Whoa, there you going, little guy. Here we go, this is going to be fun. Incoming, hey? I totally shot you just then. Okay, let's see who's going to come in. You're stuck in the tree. Interesting. Can't get you either. See if I can snipe this guy out of the sky. Oop. Got him that time. Okay, so we've still got hostiles inbound. Let's see if we can neutralize this threat and save our villager. Are you still okay out here, buddy? You might want to go inside, it'd be a little bit safer for you. Well, I guess the wheat goes with these flowers, but what do you think of this area? I think the new textures look pretty awesome, with particularly the building there as well, the watermill. Might make this water here a little bit deeper, like over there. I think having the darker watercolor around this area can make this stand out a little bit nicer. So really happy the way this has turned out. And having the wheat en masse, like in this kind of scale, this is where you need to use it. I think if you're using it in a small proportion, it's just not going to look as good. So I am glad that I've got this larger farming kind of area, and I could even extend this maybe a little bit more, because I think this looks pretty awesome. But I do have a new donator, so we do need to go into this tower and then put down a block. So let me head over there and get ready for that. So we have a new level installed, so I can place down another block. This is where we put down the last episode block. Thank you, Tom, yet again. So we do have a new donator, so this one is for you. Let's see if we can put down, whoops. Okay, don't worry about that. Let's put down this sign. So let's say thank you. So this is from Valmu. Hopefully I got your name right. And it was for the 2nd of November 2018. Thank you. You're so awesome for supporting me. I do have a new computer now. You might have noticed with the increased quality of my videos. If you didn't notice, then let me know because it should have improved. I've only got a new computer because of my wonderful supporters. So thank you yet again for supporting me. You're awesome. And hopefully we can continue to make awesome videos. Now that we're updated to Update Aquatic, whoa, many ideas. So I'm going to leave the episode here. Thank you for watching. Stay awesome. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next episode. Cheers.